It's very special. It's very special for me.
Ah, me too. Well, let's begin, guys. So today we are going to talk about Unit 6, Amazing Animals. So tell me, what is your favorite animal, Carolina, and why?
Teddy bears. I don't like animals.
You don't
my
like
teddy bear,
animals?
my teddy bear, yeah, only.
But you mean stuffed animals? ¿Animales de peluche?
Yeah. Teddy bear, my teddy bear, yes. Yes, my bolo. My bolo.
Okay.
It's a gift from my mom. My bolo.
Ah,
The
okay. That's
teddy bear from
the only
Liverpool.
animal that you can have.
Accept in my life.
Okay. Why, Carolina, if you don't mind asking you, me asking you, why you don't like animals?
Because I don't have enough time.
Uh-huh.
And then we didn't have a pet. Didn't in my
You didn't have any
life.
pets when you were little?
Yeah.
Okay, but what about in general? For example, elephants or whales or dolphins or birds?
I
You don't have to have it in your house. Do you like those?
I admire dolphins, birds, by them their smartest. Yes.
Because they are very smart?
Yes. But I don't like
Okay, that's
animals.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I am fear about touch animals.
You are afraid of touching animals?
Yes, when I was in the staff, uh, a laboratory, I need to touch rats, mouse, and guinea pigs, and I need to kill them.
Oh my God, that's why. Maybe you don't like that
Yes,
because of that experience. Yeah,
I don't
remember
like.
the plural word for mouse? It's mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you repeat?
Remember that the plural word for mouse, it's mice.
Yeah.
Rat, mice, and
guinea pigs. And guinea pigs.
In guinea. Okay, guinea pigs.
Cobayos. Yeah, I need to kill them.
Well, thank you for sharing, Carolina. Now we know why, right? Yeah, I think it was a pleasant experience for you. It wasn't, so that remains somehow in your memories and in yourself somehow. So Elia, tell me, what is your favorite animal and why?
My favorite animals are cats because they are friendly, lovely, and nurses excellent for me.
Okay. Do you really think cats are friendly? I think when you get to know them, yes.
Yes.
But at the beginning, they are a little bit spectacle. Like, let me see who you are, and then I'll be your friend or not. I will decide, right? Am I wrong?
It is fantastic for me when my cats close and open your eyes when I talk or or friendly no or talk speak or talk with they
with them. Okay, yeah. I have an experience. I didn't like cats until that experience that I had. I used to know a cat. Now the cat, it's an angel now. He's dead. He's dead. Smokey. It was his name, Smokey Cat, and I loved him. It was like very kind and friendly, and I don't know, like a different kind of cat. Or it changed my idea of cats. Really, like different kind of cat. In my experience, I know you have a different experience, and I will Give another cat another chance, I think, and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
My
thank
cats
you.
are beautiful and very expressing with me because in these occasions or other situations is very interesting.
Yeah. Mhm. Thank you, Elia. Alejandra and Paola, welcome to class. We are talking about amazing animals. So tell me, Alejandra, what is your favorite animal and why?
My favorite animal are the dogs because they are faithful
Faithful,
and loving. Faithful and loving.
loyal, do you mean? Mhm.
I have uh, I have two dogs
Wow.
now.
Okay, great. Can you tell us their names, please? Are they female?
Uh, your
Their names
names
are?
are her names are Darinka and Lucky.
So you had one female and one male, Garika and Luki, una perrita y un perrito.
Yes.
Okay, great, excellent. For how long have you had them? ¿Por cuánto tiempo los has tenido?
Lucky is 13 years old and
Ooh.
Darinka 3 years.
Oh my God, very different ages. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, Alejandra. What about you, Paola? What is your favorite animal and why?
I like dogs too, but I like the eagle. I like I think it's one of my favorite animal because it's a animal that analyze the landscape or the
View, yeah.
place that there are, have a good
Mhm.
vision, and if they have an objective, uh, he can catch them like the fish uh, without notice the victim notice that he is near.
Okay,
I
yeah.
like this animal for that reason. Um, I think it's a animal that is free, and he always take advantage or learn about the storm. If the eagle is in problem, he start to fly until it stayed over the torment or the cloud.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. When he stops or it stops, because we don't know if it's a she or a he, when it is safe, right? Excellent.
Yes,
Very good.
thank you.
Okay, now, Carolina, tell me, which animal are you most afraid of?
I think snakes. I think snakes.
Snakes?
Yeah, they are very dangerous.
They are very scary. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
really.
One of
Um.
my friends have a boa, Alvin boa,
Uh-huh.
and he puts it into his neck.
Around his neck. Uh-huh.
Yeah, was
Oh my
horrible.
God. No, 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 no way.
And
Let me
so
tell you a story,
said me,
Carolina.
try it, Carolina. No, 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 no. Thank you, thank you. It's
Strike
enough
it. No way.
with see you.
No way,
You
Jose.
yeah. It's enough for me.
Yeah, no, I won't do that either. No way.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. And let me tell you a story so you can be a little bit more afraid. One of my students from the other classes told me that he used to have a snake as a pet. So one day he waked up and the next was laying down next to his bed, but in a very like straight way, like very, very still, you know? And the day after that night, and he started like worrying because he was thinking that the snake was sick. He went to the bed and asked, "What's happening with my snake? He's laying on my bed every night, very still." And it's like, and the bed said, "Because he's measuring you. She is measuring you because she's trying to eat you any chance she gets." Imagine that. We shouldn't have those kind of pets. They are not pets. I don't remember if that snake is a she or a he, but he was waiting for the right moment, or she was waiting for the right moment to eat her owner.
Yeah.
Or his owner. Oh my God, really? Imagine he wouldn't care about that. Next day he would be dead, my friend. So no way.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Carolina.
Thank you, teacher.
Alejandra, what about you? Which animal are you most afraid of?
Um, the spider, the spider and rats. The spider, big, very big.
Big spiders
and
and
insects.
rats.
Spiders. Yes, and insects with legs.
And insects that can fly? No? Like cockroaches? Como las cucarachas?
Yes.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Yes.
I hate them.
Yes.
Oh yes.
And once I was asleep, and my dog woke me up, and I feel something on my neck.
No, don't tell me that.
I had a cara de niño.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, in my neck.
Walking on your neck? Oh, don't tell me that, Alejandra. I could not get asleep tonight. Don't tell me that. I will spray myself with rye, like shh. No way. Oh my God. And what happened next?
And pues I had to, with my hand, I don't know, how do you say, quitármelo?
To take it away, yeah. Take it away.
With my hand and aventarlo.
Yeah, to throw it away. Yeah.
Yes,
throw it away.
yes. But
oh my God, what a scary experience. But
yes,
safe.
Lo sentí, I feel gelatinoso.
Yeah, jelly, like very jelly.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about next night? Did you sleep? Could you sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh. Okay, thank you, Alejandra. I will try to erase that from my mind. Sorry, because I want to sleep tonight. Okay, thank you for sharing. What about you, Elia? Which animal are you most afraid of?
The snakes is very dangerous for me because when I worked in the small town. I sleep with a snake. Uh, oh, it's very horrible for me.
Okay. You don't have to talk about it, Elia, if you don't want. Your answer is there, snakes, and you have a bad experience with a snake a few years ago. And that's okay, Elia. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. So thank you, Elia. Thank you for sharing. Paola, let's talk about which animal are you most afraid of?
I don't like a lot of like scorpions, bats, or snake. I live near of the a mountain. There are a lot of kind of animals like this. For example, yesterday when I go to sleep, I saw a scorpion, but I don't like to kill them. And I went for a glass to catch them. But when I come back, when I came back, it wasn't there. But I suppose that he went at the back of my closet. I was looking them, but I didn't find it.
How did you
Uh,
manage to sleep?
uh, I I was thinking where it could stay, but I was very tired, and I fell asleep.
And you don't know if it's still there?
No, I don't know. Maybe it will appear sometime.
Oh my God, and you are okay with that?
Yes, it's a black scorpion. It don't cause damage.
Ah, okay. Okay.
If were yellow, I
It could
was
be very
terrified.
dangerous.
Yes.
Okay. So that's okay. As long as you are safe, that's okay. So have you ever ridden a horse or another animal, guys? ¿Alguna vez han montado algún animal, un caballo, un camello, a camel or an elephant, a horse, or maybe a bull? I don't know.
Long time ago, when I was a child, I used to rode in a horse when I was a child.
Okay.
Many years ago.
So not that much. And so do you still somehow or no, not anymore?
No, only when I was a child.
Okay.
I used to go with my grandpa to his town and take a ride in the donkey and in the horse.
Donkeys, yeah, we can ride donkeys as well. Well, I have ride elephants, no camels, horse, and I think that's pretty much it. Well, we are going to watch a video, guys. Yeah, about animals that are used for help. Pet, it's okay. Let me read it for you. What is a pet therapy and does it work? So let's watch it, guys. But give me just a second. I'm going to share. Wait, because I need to share audio. Okay, here we go.
Warriors, welcome to my home on the farm. This is Diesel, here's Boots, and this guy is Crisco. Needless to say, I'm a bit of an animal person. I find that when I'm feeling down or stressed out, interacting with animals can be a surefire way to feel better. I'm curious though, how much of this pet therapy is actually a real thing, or is it all in my head? Can animals actually experience emotions the same way humans do? Or are we anthropomorphizing a little bit? Ultimately, what's the
Can animals experience emotion the same way as humans do? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
What's the science behind pet therapy? It's pretty obvious that we form strong emotional connections with animals, but why? I was surprised to learn that animal-assisted therapy is an actual practice.
We stick our claws in his feathers on his neck and head and just scratch and tickle. And then he gets all fluffed up, just like that.
A good friend of mine founded a business that specializes in this, so I decided to get his opinion on the subject.
So what got you into it, this exotic animal therapy stuff?
Me and a friend of mine had our own pet parrots, and when you have pet parrots, it's drilled into how much social attention they need. In order to get them that attention, we would volunteer at a local nursing home. But this turned out to be so popular with the residents, it turned out to be a beneficial two-way relationship, basically, and long story short, we now run Canada's largest pet therapy program.
But what exactly is pet therapy?
It's very simply positive interactions between people and animals. The other way he likes to be held is like a baby, just like that. Something that everyone has in common is they love.
What is pet therapy? Interactions between all people and animals? Interaction between animals? Positive interaction between people and animals.
The third one.
Positive interaction.
Positive interaction between people and animals.
Very good.
Common is they love animals. And because animals are living creatures, many of which are social animals, which have similar emotions and similar social structures to us, we can elicit the same kind of positive responses between an animal and a human that we do in a positive interaction between two humans.
Does the science say anything about what's going on when you actually are interacting with the animals?
All of the same neurotransmitters, all of the same circuitry in our brain that goes on when we're interacting with people, very, very similar when we're interacting with animals.
It turns out we have specialized brain cells for recognizing animal life. And get this, some Boston-based researchers identified similar brain activity when mothers viewed images of their children or their dogs.
There's all sorts of studies about if you touch someone, just the benefit of touching them, having physical contact. The exact same effects you have when you're patting an animal. And we're both getting positive emotional benefits and hormonal benefits and social benefits from that interaction.
There's lots of evidence that animals do help with stress relief. In one particular study, people were more likely.
Which kind of benefits do you get with pet therapy? Hormonal, social positive benefits, social benefits, hormonal benefits.
Hormonal, social, and positive benefits.
Yes.
Yay!
More likely to survive for a year after having a heart attack if they had a pet. Now, call me skeptical, but don't our animal friends have to understand us to provide real therapy?
Do you really think animals feel the same kinds of emotions we feel, or are we anthropomorphizing a bit?
People are very much in the habit of anthropomorphizing. They do it a lot. People will have a snake on their lap, thinking that it understands them, it recognizes them, it loves them. It doesn't understand a thing you're saying.
Right.
It can't even hear you, in fact. But a highly social animal like a dog or a parrot gets a lot out of the social interaction. They have a lot of the same social circuitry in their brain. They have a lot of the same rules of reciprocity. They have a lot of the same emotions that we do.
Evolutionary biologists believe that years of domestication.
Do social animals feel the same emotion as people? True or false?
True.
True.
True, I think it's true.
Domestication helped to shape their communication and learning skills. In other words, natural selection would favor genes that make the dogs more efficient at regulating their aggression, learning and following rules, and forming attachments, which is the essence of social competence according to psychologists. Now, what about cats?
When I was playing with Aspen, I'm pretty sure we actually did develop
What does a pet need for a social competence? Regulating aggression, learning and follow rules, forming attachments. Learning and follow rules, regulating aggression.
The first one, teacher.
Yay, very good.
Connection.
Well, you are an especially good cat toy for the lynx Aspen because you're especially smelly. You were very low to the ground, so it's very easy for her to practice pouncing on your neck and batting your hair. Whether you're with a house cat or a lion, they will treat you exactly the same way. Cats are all assassins in teddy bear outfits. It sounds slightly cynical, but a lot of evolutionary biologists see the phenomenon of pet animals as animals tricking us into thinking that they're cute and to doing things for them, like shelter, which protects them from all the predation, like free food, which they no longer have to hunt for. We give a ton to the animals and they're basically conning us.
They're manipulating us.
They are emotionally manipulating us, but in a positive way.
At the end of the day, does it really matter whether the empathy we prescribe onto them is real?
Not for the sake of the pet therapy.
Yeah, you still feel good in the end.
Anthrozoologists say we've been getting pets for years to help fill our need for social connectedness. For me, playing and exercising my hyperactive dog and cleaning the stalls for the horses has therapeutic value.
Come in, Boots.
Since our pets depend almost entirely on us to fulfill their needs, maybe they help fill our need to nurture other living beings. But I want to hear from you. I'm curious if any of you animal lovers out there are willing to share your stories of how your pet might have helped you overcome depression or anxiety. If you're willing to share your story, post in the comment section below or ask any questions you might have about the topic. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get regular updates on when more awesome content about the science of mental health comes out. See you next time, Wonder Warriors!
Well, useful vocabulary. Paula, can you help me reading the first one? Platypus. What's the meaning of a platypus? Paola, are you there?
Sorry, I was in mute. And an Australian river mammal with a white break whose are born from eggs is ornithorynco?
Exactly. Remember, it's the only mammal that it's born from eggs. That's so weird. Sí, el ornitorrinco, platypus. Next one, Elia.
A stingray,
Yes.
a large, flat, round fish with a long tail that has poisonous points on it.
And the word in Spanish would be?
Es un... Ay, mantarraya.
Mantarraya, yes, es la mantarraya. Alejandra, next one, hummingbird.
A very small, brightly colored,
Very small and brightly colored
bird with a long, thin beak whose wings move very fast and make a humming noise.
Excellent. The word for hummingbird in Spanish would be?
Colibri.
Exactly, hummingbird. Did you know these guys? The names of these animals in English? ¿Ya se sabían estos animales?
I didn't.
Only stingray.
Only? Okay. Yeah. I was looking, when I made this presentation, I was looking for animals that nobody knows or that nobody teach us about them, right? Like birds or lions or zebras, but they don't know how to say a hummingbird. They haven't teach us how, right? And next one, Elia.
Walrus,
Walrus, very good.
a mammal that lives in the sea,
The leaves.
in the seas, and on beaches in the Arctic. It is it's similar to a seal but larger with two tusks and long hairs growing near its mouth.
Mouth. Ok,
Mouth.
yes. ¿Cuál será la diferencia entre una seal y un walrus?
The toots or
De,
colmillos.
yeah. Ajá, exactly. Obviamente también el tamaño y así, pero lo más representativo son los colmillos. Exactly. Very good. So the word in Spanish, Elia. What is the word in Spanish for
Is
walrus?
león marino.
Exactly. El león marino. El león marino. Sí, ¿verdad? Porque la seal es
O
la foca,
morsa,
sí.
la foca,
Ajá.
morsa.
O la, exactly, creo que sí,
Morsa.
más bien. El león
Morsa.
marino es la seal que es más grande, luego está como la foca y luego está la morsa. Tienes razón. Morsa sería. Alejandra, peacock.
Peacock, a large bird, the male of which has very long tail, feathers that it can spread out to show bricks, colors, and patterns shaped like eyes.
Okay, a large bird, the male of which has very long tail feathers that it can spread out to show bright colors and patterns shaped like eyes. What's the word, Alejandra, for peacock in Spanish?
Pavo real?
Exactly, pavo real. Well, I know that Elia has pets. Carolina doesn't. Paola, do you have pets? Oh yeah, Paola? No.
Dogs. Yes, I have dogs.
Dogs, right? Yeah, I was trying to remember. What do you think about pet therapy, guys? We saw it in the video. What do you think about the video and that kind of therapy? Do you think it works? Do you think it's real?
It is an excellent option for attention in cancer or disabilities in child or people, in children or people.
Okay, for kids. Okay. There are other diseases, right? That it's treatable by pet therapy, anxiety, and what was the other?
Autismo.
Yeah.
And for different kinds of neurological disease, for example, with the childhood with the brain palsy, paralysis cerebral.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that. Wow,
for the cardiac attacks, and for the different after cardiac attack and after brain attack or arrests. Yes, for rehabilitation.
Wow, didn't know that. That's very interesting. I think really animals, well, I am an animal lover, really. Some of them, I'm afraid of them. Some of them, I don't like it that much, but I respect them. And also, yeah, I can tell that about myself that I'm animal lover, but I didn't know. Really, animals are amazing, right? Yeah, they are amazing. Well, let's get ready for debate. Prepare some arguments for or against the following statement. Keep animals at home for therapy versus leave animals in their natural environment. So Elia and Carolina are going to be in favor of leaving animals in their natural environment. And Alejandra and Paola are going to be in favor of keep animals home for therapy. So let me put you in break in our rooms, guys. Okay, groups. Okay, so manually, I will have 2. And then I will create them. I said Carolina and Elia, right? And then I said, oh, no. What am I doing? Yeah, and then I will, Alejandra and Paola. I will give you 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and then we will see each other and share your answers, okay? Now you can start joining the teams, guys. Remember, if you need me, I'll be with you in no time.
I prefer in natural environment because it's rich and different options, water or file or flowers.
Okay.
In the case of birds, it's excellent therapy.
Okay. And take them for therapy?
Yes.
Catch them for
Birds.
therapy? And let it in your house? Is this the meaning of your commentary or your?
No, in the natural
environment
is very rich.
Okay, I think is the fair the fairly way the animals live in the natural environment is a justice with the animals, and you the different societies
Animals in the environment.
Yes.
Lions, zebras, elephants.
For example, the lions could eat a horse, a wild horse, but the horse will be safe if it stay at home and helping the people to doing therapy.
The horse help people with the autist.
Autism.
Yes. Or what else? The syndrome de Down, maybe.
Okay.
And what else?
For example, dolphins can calm that the chance that are anxious, but it's expensive. I think you can have a dolphin in your house. You have to go to the aquarium, for example, to
Oh,
use
yes.
to use the dolphin, and it in the aquarium. The dolphin will have the food, their fish. The dolphin don't have to fishing his food. Um, I think it's a good point.
Mhm. Yes. Maybe in other countries, in Mexico, don't, don't. It's impossible, maybe. But
Yes, they suffer, I think, in
yes,
Mexico.
yes. But the dogs uh, is more uh, possible.
Yes, yes, it's easier to support them because they don't eat a lot of. I think it's like other person that you can support them and help them. It's a good immersion, I think.
Yes.
Thank you, Ale.
So let's begin. With you guys, Carolina and Elia, what do you have to tell us, guys? What do you want to share?
Elia first. Elia del Rocío is first.
You go first.
I prefer animals in their natural environment because
Environment.
environment
Excellent. Environment.
environment because it is rich, colorful, different things, and different feelings in their natural environment.
Yay, you said it correctly.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
very hard word. Yeah, excellent, Elia, and I agree with you. Animals should be in their environments. Yeah, Carolina, what about you? You said that she goes first, but
Yeah, I am the second.
okay,
Of course, I am the second. Okay, we think is fairly try to leave animals in their natural environment, because when you catch some animal and put them in a cage, you put in imbalance the environment. You causes animal suffering. Yeah, and you are fighting, atentando. I didn't know how do you say atentar.
Okay.
Attack?
Against
Attack?
the environment balance. If you remember, the ants, the bees, the birds, all kind of animals and plants try to maintain the balance in the environment. In this way, we think it's better leave animals in their natural environment.
Yeah, very good. Actually, Elia was telling you that attack or attempt would be the word that you were looking for, that you were looking for?
Oh,
Attack or attempt?
in my garden is beautiful when when arrive the birds in the spring is
Yeah.
a very very important because there they are ay, como digo, extraen los colibríes el néctar de las flores
They take?
y polinizan. Vaya, excelente mi jardín. Tengo
Yeah, I
hasta,
remember you told us about your garden, right?
tengo hasta lo que según el clima no podría darse.
Oh,
Y lo tengo.
take a picture of that and show us next time.
Oh, it's very beautiful. In the morning, I listen the sing of the birds, and I hate my cats. Los atrapan mis pajaritos.
Yes. They are. Okay. Well, thank you, Elia. What about you, Paula and Alejandra? What do you have to share with us?
I prefer keep animals at home for therapy. For example, dogs and horse, because they give peace and positive energy and help people with the autism and the syndrome of the Down, maybe, and the people blind.
Yeah, heal people. Yeah, and the word you were looking for, Elia, no, actually, I was looking for that word, predators. Your cats are, at the end of the day, they are predators.
Yeah.
Right? That's they have to hunt and they have to catch birds, mice, whatever.
Yes.
Thank you, Alejandra. What about you, Paola? Sorry.
Okay. I am in favor to keep animals at home for therapy because at home they are safe, because outside there are wild animals that could kill them, and at home they have food. And they don't have to hunt their food, and I think that is a good point to have an animal for therapy.
Excellent, Paola. Thank you, Alejandra and Paola, team number 2, and thank you as well, Elia and Carolina, team number 1. So tell me, guys, how did you feel in today's class? I won't tell teacher Eric if you rather have the class with me. Just joking, guys. Just joking.
Yeah.
Remember?
Interesting.
No, I'm just joking. Of course, Eric is a good teacher as well and a good colleague. Yeah. So tell me, guys, how did you feel in class today?
The class was very interesting for me.
Thank you, Alejandra. Yeah, for me too as well, yeah. We learned about animals a lot, right? A lot about animals. Yeah.
Yes. I am happy. I am very interesting. And it's a very fantastic lesson with you.
Oh, thank you, Elia.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it was awesome to have you back, guys. I haven't been Alejandra's and Paula's teacher, but it was awesome to have you back, like Carolina and Elia, like, hey, it was so nice to see you again, guys. Excellent. I hope we
Thank
have
you,
another
teacher.
chance soon. So something funny to take home. When your mom yells at you, sorry?
No. I am just kidding and laughing
Okay, I'm laughing, okay.
about your joke. This joke.
When your mom yells at you and your elder siblings tries to confront you. I comfort you. Okay, so me and my coworkers logging in all of our meetings remotely for the next couple of weeks. Oh yes, that's how we look. Everybody, like everybody's looking at Zoom, right? Like, this,
Yes.
yeah, that's me in Zoom. Oh my God, I hate that. But that's okay. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you in my class, to see you again, as I told you, and to have you as well, Paola and Alejandra. See you next time, I hope. And, well, enjoy your holidays. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Good
Take care,
night.
guys.
Nice to
See you
see you
later.
again.
Bye.
Bye.